Bhai, so good to see you and congratulations for this. I heard मृणाल ने कहीं पे बोला था मुझे दुलकर बिना दाढ़ी के पसंद है. अब ये क्या हो गया? ये तो दाढ़ी उड़ी है, क्या करेंगे?
ये
चुप हो गए ना
एक साल पहले शूट किए थे हम फिल्म.
लेकिन हम लोग को काटने के लिए जो इधर ये प्रेशर आ रहा है उसके लिए आप ही जिम्मेदार हो. आई हैव टू से वेल यू नो वीव लव्ड यू इन सीता रामम, वीव लव्ड यू एज दीज वंडरफुल कैरेक्टर्स. लेकिन आखिरी बार लेटर कब मिला था? मृणाल, वील स्टार्ट विथ यू. व्हेन वाज द लास्ट टाइम समबडी रोट टू यू?
एक्चुअली फिल्म के बाद ही सब लिखने लग गए. फिल्म के पहले कभी किसी ने लिखा नहीं. क्यों? तो बट बहुत लेटर्स आ रहे हैं अभी क्योंकि सीता रामम को इतना प्यार मिल रहा है, सीता को इतना प्यार मिल रहा है. इनफैक्ट लोग मुझे पूछ रहे हैं, लोचन को पूछ रहे हैं, मैम एड्रेस तो भेज दो, लेटर लिखे पता नहीं कहाँ पोस्ट करना है. तो ये सिचुएशन है.
बिल्कुल मिलना भी चाहिए. इस परफॉर्मेंस के बाद मिलना भी चाहिए.
थैंक यू.
दुलकर प्लीज आप बताओ, आपने कब आखिरी बार चिट्ठी लिखी थी या आपको चिट्ठी मिली थी?
ये बिफोर द फिल्म आई आंसर, बट मुझे शौक है लाइक चिट्ठियाँ लिखने में.
You do that?
So definitely like family, friends. I always write letters.
Okay.
It's also very difficult for me to imagine gifts for people.
Okay.
So I just write a full heartfelt letter, and I think it's a more personal, also an easy gift.
Is it? Wow.
It's the most difficult one.
It is, of course, expressing क्या है मन में. So I have a treat for all you wonderful people. I've not told them, you know. In the movie, they're writing letters to each other. एक दूसरे को चिट्ठियाँ लिख रहे हैं. यहाँ पे मैं चाहता हूँ after this success, ये करीब 100 crores बॉक्स ऑफिस पे कमा चुकी है. तालियां हो जाए एक बार, ladies and gentlemen, सीता रामम, है ना? So एक रिकॉर्ड बन गया. I would want you to write a letter to Dulquer right here, and I want you to do the same to Mrunal, sharing your feeling. इस समय क्या चल रहा है अंदर? We'll start with you, Mrunal.
Yeah, we'll start with
अच्छा ठीक है, Dulquer.
Premana Sita Mahalakshmi, which is what we'll say in Telugu. Adarniya Sita Mahalakshmi in Hindi. This has been the most beautiful journey, and I'm so glad I got to share it with you. And you truly brought Sita Mahalakshmi alive, and I don't think anybody in the audience can now remember your real name. I think you are now registered in everybody's minds and hearts as Sita Mahalakshmi. Definitely all of South India only knows you as Sita Mahalakshmi. I think people are Googling what this girl's name was. But also this wonderful team that we've had this journey with, Hanusa, entire credit to you for conceiving this, writing this, being so in love with this film, right from when you put pen to paper, and being so in love with these characters. I think the love that we're getting from the people is because our maker loved Ram and Sita so much.
Wow.
It would be impossible for you not to fall in love with us because he loved the character so much. We were only called Ram on set, Ram and Sita on set. I don't think Hanusa has ever registered my real name or Mrunal's real name. We're always Ram Garu and Sita Garu. And I think it's the way he's projected us, the way the characters were written, the way other characters talk about us, and just the way so much attention to detail about these characters in every scene, what we do, Ram's good deeds, you know, Sita Mahalakshmi's strength, just her inner strength for somebody of that era, you know, projecting a strong woman character and also projected so beautifully on screen. So big thank you to you, sir. Vishal, your music is literally the soul of this film. I have actually pestered Vishal constantly for the songs ever since I shot it, and also for the background score, for especially the climax portion of what we call the Sita Ramam theme. I'm glad that it's out there. So all of you, once you watch the film, it's on, you know, all of the music streaming apps. And our beloved Garu and Swapna, who's not here. It takes a lot of courage to back a film like this. We were both relatively unknown actors in the core Telugu market. I've done one film with them, but not strong enough to maybe lead a film or really bring in the audiences to the theatre on an opening day. But so much courage and so much faith in us as actors also, and also loving this script just as much as Hanusa did, and backing it, giving it all the might that it needed, all the love that it needed, made it so much care and attention. And we shot it all through all of COVID, and wherever we went to shoot, COVID followed us. So every schedule kept getting cut short. Even then, Vaijayanti Films and Swapna Cinema kept standing strong, kept us motivated. The entire technical team, the entire cast, it's been so wonderful. Thank you so much for giving us. These are films that come once in a lifetime for actors. I've had a lot of actors, in fact, reach out to me and tell me this. Even senior actors, these are career-defining, once-in-a-lifetime films. So it's truly a moment when, as an actor, you feel truly blessed because there's only so much as actors we can do in choosing films and acting in them. But there's so much of luck and like a blessing, just being at the right place at the right time, coming into their minds, however we did, and getting cast in this film. So a big thank you to everybody. And Sita Mahalakshmi, it's been a never-ending journey, I feel like, the film. We've been with the film for so long, in shooting it, we've been promoting it, I've been dubbing it in many languages. We go city to city, promoting it and now celebrating the film, and I actually don't even want this journey to end. I keep saying if my work was like an office job, I would want Sita Ramam to be the company that I work for, and where I go every day to work with these amazing, co-workers, and I get to come back and live in this film. It's very hard to let go. Yours sincerely, with lots of love, faithfully, Ram.
Thank you so much. मुझे लगा वो लास्ट में नहीं आएगा लेकिन आ गया.
But Nitin, now you know why I asked Dulquer Garu to go first.
Yeah.
Because he's so good in expressing. I think I don't know what to say.
बनता
my
है.
turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my God. Okay, guys, help me. Okay. Priyamayana Dulquer Garu. If Hanusa wouldn't have reached out to this Sita, I would never find my Ram. And I'm really happy that you are playing my Ram. And nobody apart from you could do justice to this character. When Sir narrated me the story, I immensely fell in love with Sita and Ram and their beautiful journey. And by the end of the narration, I got to know that, Ram Garu is Dulquer Garu. I was literally imagining those scenes, बचपन में वो जब नानी कहानियाँ सुनाती है तो आपके mind में वो visuals चलते हैं. So that was happening.
Wow.
And I was fond of the kind of choices that you're brave enough, you're so courageous to choose films which are so unique and different. The only actor that I've worked till so far who expresses through his eyes, and Hanu sir, you and I know how tough it is to match him. So thank you. You are my inspiration. I always wanted to work in different languages. People always said that, why do you want to take that step? Just be happy in Hindi, But when I met you, when you work in Telugu, Tamil, Malayalam, Hindi, I was like, that's my inspiration. So thank you for being my inspiration. And I really hope that I get to work with you. Although Dulquer Garu mentioned that he is not going to do romantic films or, he's taking a break. But I'm sure that sir and I will come to you with the best script and you cannot say no. So this is just a letter to Ram. So I will end it with your loving, I'm so bad at it, Sita, yours faithfully, Mrunal Thakur, aka Sita, aka something that I should not say. Getting back to the my main man, my mentor, my everything, the legend, that sir, thank you for this opportunity because you have not just pampered me on set, but you've actually taught me what it is to, you need to be professional enough. Now today I understand. I was such a child and now I feel like I've grown. I feel like I'm a better human today, and thank you for all those lovely stories behind the scenes, telling me about your journey, about how you started and the amount of films that you've made in your life. Oh my God, that was the most beautiful experience ever. I think sitting, for lunch, and he used to pamper me with so much food. You can clearly see what a big foodie I am. And Hanu sir, sometimes I used to be like, what does he want? What does he want? I'm not able to do it. But he's like, no, Sita Garu, that. And I'm now when I finally watch it on screen, I am so grateful that he kept pushing and pushing and pushing till he got the best take. And thank you for giving me this role, sir. This really, really changed everything for me. And people now know me as Sita Mahalakshmi, which is like a dream for any actor to be known as the character that they play. Vishal, the kind of chords that you have, सब हिल गई ये पूरी दुनिया आपके गानों से. शुरुआत दिन की शुरुआत गानों से होती है और थीम सॉन्ग जो है वो रोंगटे खड़े कर देता है. आई एम श्योर यू गाइज मस्ट बी एक्सपीरियंसिंग द सेम. आई एम नॉट जस्ट आई फील लाइक एक एक्टर के लिए बहुत इम्पॉर्टेंट होता है कि एक किरदार उन्हें ऐसे मिले जो उनको अमर कर दे. तो मुझे लगता है शायद मेरे लिए शायद सीता महालक्ष्मी है और दैट्स ओनली पॉसिबल बिकॉज ऑफ यू गाइज. सो thank you for having me. And Jayantilal sir, it's so lovely to finally collaborate with you yet again after Jersey, and many more to come. So thank you, and thank you guys. I think अब फाइनली मुझे लग रहा है कि सीता रामम के प्रमोशंस का मतलब दिस इज बिकॉज बॉम्बे में हम लोग ने कुछ मुंबई में कुछ किया ही नहीं था. सो आई एम रियली हॅपी टू मीट यू ऑल. आणि आमची मुंबईमध्ये सीता रामम बघा हिंदीमध्ये सुद्धा आणि तुमच्या OTTवर सुद्धा सगळीकडे. आय हॅड टू से दिस.
Thank you so much. That was एकदम दिल को छूने वाला. And now, ladies and gentlemen, would like to invite on stage, of course, the man of the moment, जिनकी बात हो रही है, producer साहब, वैजयंती movies से. Give it up for Ashwini Dutt Garu, ladies and gentlemen. जोरदार तालियां हो जाएं. So would you like to know, sir, first of all, congratulations. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, sir.
And would like to know, sir, किस चीज का बड़ा celebration हो रहा है, sir? 100 crores सीता रामम का या आपका birthday का, sir? कौन सा बड़ा celebration हो रहा है?
100 crores for this couple.
Wow.
For Dulquer ji and Mrunal ji.
Yeah.
And my technicians.
Amazing.
Dear brothers and sisters, after long time, I met you all in Bombay. When I made my first film in Hindi, Jani Dost with Dharmji and Jituji in 1983. Wow. Afterwards, I made so many films like Mere Sapnon Ki Rani, Calcutta Main, Company, and today, the great film, Sita Ramam. Thanks, Gadaji. Through Sita Ramam, I got excellent friend. And it is a great occasion to meet you all. And again, I am telling you, I am great thankful to Dulquer ji and Mrunal ji. Wow. They are my family heroines. I already taken his signature for our next film, Love Story.
What are you saying?
He signed.
He signed?
Yeah, he signed.
I signed blindly now. You see, Vaijayanti letterhead, I'll just sign.
Yeah, he signed. So he is doing romantic film with you again.
But I have to sign 5 times, right? So 5 films.
Yeah, 5 films.
Sign one, I'll sign 5 more times.
So thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much, sir, for being here and doing this for all of us. Now I would like to invite on stage, ladies and gentlemen, the man who's behind all this. Of course, it's his vision. Give it up for Mr. Hanu Raghavapudi, ladies and gentlemen, the director of this movie. The only thing that I'd like to ask you is, so now the movie, of course, it's a blockbuster. We've all loved it. Sari languages mein itne itna acha kiya. Gada saab isko Hindi mein bhi leke aaye. Were you at any point like scared किसी चीज को लेके? Or if scared is a strong word, like कुछ था दिमाग में कि यार इस फिल्म के संग ये अगर हो गया या वो हो गया? Was there some kind of fear when you were making this film? Because this is really hatke. We've not seen a love story like this in the longest of time, I would say.
Hello, Andy. Thank you very much, Andy. First of all, I am very fearful on stage. मैं ज़्यादा बात नहीं कर सकता हूँ, even in my own mother tongue. So now it is a very difficult time for me. This is the difficult time.
This is when he's truly afraid.
This is the most difficult thing. I'll try to render few words about Sita Ramam. Actually, thank you, Gadaji. I used to see films in Mumbai whenever we come for the post-production or something. As now I'm here as a director, this is the most happiest thing in my life as of now. Thank you, Gadaji, you made it happen. So Sita Ramam is a poetry written in Telugu. Generally, a few books, great writers they will translate Japanese books into English, Hindi, whatever. So like that, one lady lecturer wrote a letter to me on Facebook wall from Delhi. She said that this is a great poetry written in your own mother tongue, like Telugu, a regional thing. Now that poetry translated into Hindi and we are watching it, we are celebrating it. So it will be in our library forever. That library is our hearts. That is a great statement written by one lecturer. So that's the reach of Sita Ramam. All these things happened only because of the conviction. Everybody worked for this film. Everybody believed this film will be like 100% true to the heart. सबको पहुंच जाएगा, दिल पे घुसेगा बोल के सबको एक कॉन्फिडेंस था. So that confidence इधर तक लेके आ गया था. So I am very happy for that success and thank you Gada ji. Thank you sir.
सर सीता रामम है, हनु जी हैं, तो ऑफ कोर्स सुपर डुपर हिट तो होनी ही थी. कंग्रेचुलेशंस ऑन दैट. नाउ लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, म्यूजिक भी इस फिल्म का बहुत कमाल का है, उसकी बात कर रहे हैं. एक विशाल हृदय वाला इंसान इज हियर विद अस. गिव इट अप फॉर मिस्टर विशाल चंद्रशेखर, लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन. द म्यूजिक अमेजिंग सर. वेलकम.
Thank you.
एंड थैंक यू फॉर दिस.
Thank you so much.
व्हाट वुड यू लाइक टू से सर? म्यूजिक एकदम कहानी के संग है. कहानी अपने आप में इज वेरी पोएटिक, यू नो, इट्स लाइक अ पोएम. उसके साथ म्यूजिक.
Actually, मैं रहमान सर का स्टूडेंट हूँ, तो आई वुड लाइक टू डेडिकेट दिस सक्सेस टू माय गुरु.
वाओ सर.
इट्स लाइक अ वेरी बिग थिंग फॉर मी, क्योंकि हमेशा एक सपना था कि हिंदी में एक पिक्चर तो करना ही है. तो दिस इज लाइक, आई एम वेरी हैप्पी दैट आई एम शेयरिंग दिस स्टेज विद दिस टीम, बिकॉज वी हैड दैट, लाइक ही सेड, वी हैड दैट कन्विक्शन. सब लोगों को एक भरोसा था कि येस दिस विल डेफिनेटली वर्क, ये हटके है, डेफिनेटली काम करेगी थिएटर्स पे. And we had the whole, he gave me so much freedom to express myself. Dutt sir, Hanu sir, everyone gave me so much freedom. तो बहुत खुश हूँ.
हम भी बहुत खुश हैं सर, आप सब यहाँ पर आए हैं, इस फिल्म की बात कर रहे हैं. एंड नाउ लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, जिनसे यू नो हर बड़ी फिल्म के रिलीज के बाद लोग पूछ रहे हैं आज खुश तो बहुत हो गए तुम, बिकॉज वो हम सबको खुश कर देते हैं. गिव इट अप फॉर डॉक्टर जयंती लाल गड़ा साहब. लोग ऐसा कह रहे हैं सर, गलियारों में इंडियन फिल्म इंडस्ट्री की ये बात चल रही है कि यू आर समवन विथ एन आई फॉर डिटेल. होता है ना, वो डिटेल को सर ब्लॉकबस्टर से रिप्लेस कर दिया है. एनीथिंग एंड एवरीथिंग यू टच इज एनीवे अ ब्लॉकबस्टर. सर आरआरआर आप हम सब के लिए लेके आए, विक्रम आप हम सब के लिए लेके आए, सीता रामम आप हम सब के लिए लेके आए, और अभी बहुत लंबी लिस्ट है. क्या कहेंगे? ऑफ कोर्स.
थैंक यू सबको. सबसे पहले तो मैं प्रेस को थैंक यू बोलूँगा. इतनी रेनी सीजन में भी सब लोग ने मेहनत करके यहाँ तक आए. थैंक यू वेरी मच. हाँ, फिल्म पूरी दिखा देंगे अभी.
सर ऐसे प्रोमिसेस मत कीजिए सर.
इसीलिए मतलब ये फिल्म हमारे पास जब आई, दत्त साहब और इनकी दोनों बेटियाँ स्वप्ना, तो बहुत लेट आए एक्चुअली. तभी इतना कॉन्फिडेंस किसी को था नहीं कि ये हिंदी में रिलीज़ करनी चाहिए. तो मेरी टीम भी, क्योंकि इतना सब पिक्चरों की लाइनअप लेके रखे थे, तो कहीं ना कहीं ये लोग सोच रहे थे कि ना रिलीज़ करें ताकि मेहनत कम करनी पड़े. तो मैंने पुश किया कि नहीं, ये पिक्चर को अच्छी तरह रिलीज़ करो. तो 300 स्क्रीन में रिलीज़ किया और पहले दिन बहुत छोटी सी शुरुआत होके विदाउट प्रमोशन यहाँ तक पहुँची है. तो मेरी टीम ने बहुत अच्छी मेहनत करी है, ये मैं बोल सकता हूँ. थैंक यू वेरी मच सपना जी को हमको फिल्म देने के लिए. थैंक यू
सर. एक और चीज, वो कौन सी एक चीज थी सर जिसने सबसे ज्यादा आपको हिट किया इस फिल्म में? आई एम श्योर यू सॉ द मूवी.
मुझे अगर मैं बहुत दिल से बोलूँ तो चलो, इन्होंने तो अच्छा काम किया मृणाल जी और दुलकर जी ने, लेकिन या म्यूज़िक डायरेक्टर ने, लेकिन मुझे लगता है कि सबसे जो काम निकाला होगा वो डायरेक्टर ने निकाला. और हम हिंदी में ये बोल सकते हैं कि आपको यश जी की जो कमी है वो इन्होंने पूरी की है, ये बोल सकते हैं.
कमाल है सर. और सीरियसली ऑल द बैक एंड फोर्थ, यू नो, वो उस एरा में जाना, फिर आगे आना और उसको बहुत अच्छे से बांध के रखना. यू डन लाइक अ फैंटाबुलस जॉब. इस पूरी टीम के लिए जोरदार तालियां हो जाएं.